My name is Katie Lianfu. I'm part of Team Fish for Lots of Fish with Joanne Moran. This is the project that we're doing this summer for the New Haven Summer Youth Program. We're at the Sound School right now. This is the main mural. This mural has been here for 20 years. All right, so it was time for an upgrade. So the students that have been working with us have updated some of the species that you see. They've also went in, did some research, and categorized them as close as possible. One of the things that we want to do is add species that are local to Long Island Sound. And for some of the species that we couldn't figure out what it was, we want to see if we can find some local fish or local species that are similar to them and modify them so they more closely match what you can find on Long Island Sound. You see up above, that's actually one of the Sound School's buildings. We had a professor come in and tell us what some of the models of the boats and the ships were as well. This whole mural is actually going to be interactive. There will be a QR code, and each one of the species is going to be numbered. When you look at the signage explaining what the mural is about, there will be a QR code where you can go in, and it'll link you to a website where you can find out more about each species. The students that are coming in this week and the following week, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be continuing on where the other students left off. So you could see some of the species are still missing a lot of details. So you're going to be adding details to make it stand out more. You're going to be modifying some of them so they look more like species in Long Island Sound. And then you're going to be choosing, you're going to be researching species that are found on Long Island Sound, or you're going to be adding your own. And each artist is also adding their name to the mural. Along with the main mural, there's actually 5 bulletin boards that were painted as well. Each one has a theme. This one has to do with air and oxygen. A student named Jaimar designed it, and he painted it in. So if you are coming in this week, you're just going to be adding plankton to some of these bubbles. This one's pretty much finished. So this bulletin board painting has to do with coral. The student, George, begun it. The students that are going to be coming in this week and the following week are going to be adding more detail to these to more closely resemble some of the things found on Long Island Sound. And then this one right here is all about Long Island Sound. So this one, what needs to be done is adding more detail, maybe fixing some of the geography over here so it more closely matches that end of Long Island Sound, adding some islands. We're going to be painting in some of the deaths. We're going to be adding a compass rose and possibly a few birds. This is what we're doing with each one of the bulletins and the mural. Because just like in the museum, it's going to have a sign that tells you the title of the piece, it tells you the medium, the artist's name, the date it was painted, and some information about the painting itself. Along with each one, there's going to be a little QR code that if somebody scans it, it'll take you directly to a website. It'll have a lot more information on it. So the one you're looking at here is glaciers and permafrost. This one was started by Louis, but he didn't quite finish it. Students coming in this week and next week will have to continue with what he started. So definitely add a lot more details to it. The last one, there's a total of 5 of them. This one was agriculture and aquaculture. This one was started by a student named Kyle. He hasn't gotten a chance to finish it, so students coming in this week and next week will continue painting on adding details to it. Each one of these 5 have an associated website. You're going to be taking a look at the website and then adding anything that's missing from it. The first thing you're going to be doing when you come in is you're going to be taking markers or colored pencils and you're going to be creating a design on the bars of this playscape. All right, this is actually a drawing of the bottom bars of the playscape. If you are from the sound school, you know what we're talking about. This is the swing set that was up on the nature path. Okay. Typically, it's on the top. It's covered by a square of wooden beams, but we're actually repainting what used to be all blue. So when you come in, Joanna's going to show you what we kind of like want it to look like. Right, so one of the things we thought of, if it kind of takes the style of this ball in here, it will be kind of fun. It'll make it nicely colorful and really make it stand out. Now this is only one of the options. All right. If you want to do your own design, you're welcome to do your own design as well. And if you're not familiar with the playscape itself, Joanne will actually include a photo on the website.